Hi everybody, today we're going to make butterscotch lush dessert. So we're going to start out with one 11.3 ounce package of pecan sandies. We're going to crush these and then put them in a mixing bowl. My favorite method is the Ziploc bag and the rolling pin. Just going to crush these. Alright, now we're going to put our crushed pecan sandies in a mixing bowl. And add half a cup of flour and then 8 tablespoons or 1 stick of melted butter. We're just going to mix this up. All we're doing is making the crust for our dessert, our butterscotch lush dessert. I love the name. When you get everything mixed, you're going to put this in the bottom of a 9 by 13 inch baking dish. I'm using a 10. And then press it firmly. So we're going to you can just use your hands if you like. You can use wax paper. The main idea is to just push it firmly. Now once you get it pressed down, we're going to pop this in the oven at 325 degrees for 10 minutes. Okay, and now we're going to use a hand mixer. Okay, now we're going to use a hand mixer and beat 1 brick of cream cheese with 1.5 cups of confectioner's sugar. Let's just mix this up. And now to that, I'm going to add 1 cup of whipped topping. All right, now we're going to set this aside for now and grab a separate mixing bowl. All right, now we're going to take our 2 packets of instant butterscotch pudding, put those into our new mixing bowl. And to that, we're going to add 3.5 cups of milk. Now, I just heard my timer go off, so I'm going to pull the crust out of the oven and let it cool. And then while that's cooling, we can go ahead and get this whipped up. All right, it's over there cooling on the stove, and now I'm going to whip this butterscotch instant pudding with our milk until it's nice and thick. All right, when you're satisfied with the thickness of your pudding, we're going to set this aside. And we're going to crush some pecans that are going to go on top. 6 ounces of pecans, and I'm just going to crush them in this container since I'm going to use them all. All right, now I'm going to grab our crust and we'll be ready for assembly. Okay, I have the cooled crust now, so I'm going to pour this entire cream cheese mixture over the cooled crust. Then, over top of that, I'm going to put our butterscotch pudding. All right, and then finally on the top, I'm going to just add the rest of that Cool Whip that we didn't use, the Cool Whip container. All right, and then on top of that, we're going to sprinkle our pecans. All right, now I'm going to cover this with Reynolds wrap, pop it in the refrigerator, and let it chill for an hour. All right, this has been chilling for about an hour, so let's give it a taste test. Mmm. 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 This is awesome, as Jim would say.